Ever wondered why a company you've never banked with, like Experian, seems so interested in your bank account? It's a question that pops up more often than you'd think, especially when you're applying for credit and they ask for what feels like an alarming amount of personal information. You're trying to get a loan for a car or a mortgage for a new home, and suddenly, you're faced with a request to link your bank account details. It feels intrusive, a little bit scary, and you can't help but ask, why? The short answer is that Experian is trying to get a fuller, more accurate picture of your financial health than a traditional credit report can provide. Think of it like a medical diagnosis. A doctor can't just look at your blood pressure and tell you everything about your health. They need a full panel of tests, blood work, a physical exam, maybe a few scans to understand the complete picture. Your traditional credit report is like that blood pressure reading. It's a key data point, but it's not the whole story. It shows your history with loans and credit cards, how much you've borrowed, how consistently you've paid it back, and whether you have any outstanding debts. However, a traditional credit report doesn't show your day-to-day financial habits. It doesn't know if you've been consistently saving money, if you're a responsible budgeter, or if you have a stable income. This is where your bank account information comes in. By analyzing your bank account, Experian can see things like your regular deposits, which can confirm your income and employment stability. They can see your spending patterns, helping to identify responsible financial behavior. Are you consistently paying your rent on time? Are you managing to save a little each month? This data helps them create a more robust financial profile. This more detailed picture is especially helpful for what are often called thin-file consumers. These are people who don't have a long history of credit use. Maybe they're young adults just starting out or new immigrants to a country. Without much credit history, it's hard for lenders to assess their risk. But with access to bank account data, Experian can create a more comprehensive picture of their financial responsibility, potentially helping them get approved for credit they might otherwise be denied. So, while it feels like a big ask, the real reason Experian wants to see your bank account is to help build a more complete and accurate picture of your financial life. It's about moving beyond just your credit history and understanding your full financial behavior, which in many cases can work to your advantage. It can open doors to better credit opportunities and more favorable loan terms that a traditional credit report simply wouldn't be able to unlock. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.